crosswalk?
I was turning my car from park, so I couldn't have been over 20 miles an hour.
All right, you did state that earlier. I apologize. And do you recall your sirens being on or off?
I do
Call them
recall my
on.
sirens being on because I was
Yeah, there we go.
responding to an emergency situation.
There we go.
I see. And was your eyesight indeed hampered or hindered in any way, as stated by the plaintiff, Mr. Vick?
Tell them what I
No,
told
I
you.
was wearing goggles at the time. Correct.
He didn't hear
Are
me.
these goggles sight aids?
Yes.
What
No, ma'am.
purpose
Oh,
are
he
they
fucked it up.
sunglasses?
Oh,
Just for vanity or?
some vanity, yes. Others may not like it, but in high stakes situations, sometimes you lose your windshield, so you got to protect your eyes somehow. So really, the goggles are to prevent a medical need.
So, would you say that these goggles hinder your vision at all in cases where your windshield is still intact?
No, ma'am, it was a bright and sunny day, so the goggles were fine.
I see. Did your partner did indeed state that you have difficulty seeing?
Don't recall that.
Very well. You may be seated.
Smart. Of blatant fucking lie, but smart.
Defense, I'm going to go ahead and allow you to call any last witnesses you would like to cross-examine, and then we'll call for closing statements. Unless the prosecutor would like to call anyone else up, but
You boys all right over there?
I currently have no witnesses to call up.
All right, Your Honor, the defense would like to call one Vic. Back to the stand, please. That limp sort of comes and goes, doesn't it, son? All right, Mr. Vic.
Mostly comes.
You just stood up here in front of the entire courtroom and recalled the whole situation. There is one thing I feel like it was noteworthy that it was pointed out was that Mr. Steele apologized because he felt bad because someone was struck by his car. All right? Now, I understand the trap we were trying to put Mr. Steele with this apology, but I've got a different question for you, Mr. Vic. Do you remember when I came up to the situation? I believe you were over on the sidewalk at this point, and you were either being given or had already been given your medical bag, yet you were still laying on the ground. You remember this?
Yes, because I had a pretty eventful last 5 minutes. I got hit in the head, and then I got hit by a car. So
Yeah, I heard you were having just a terrible day, and then the car accident on top. I'm sure.
Yeah.
So you're telling me, you know what? We'll scratch all that. So you do remember me walking up? You remember some of the conversation we had, Mr. Vic?
A little bit of it. You want to refresh my memory on some of the...
Mr. Vic, I would love to. Okay, so Mr. Vic, in front of this courtroom on our first ever court day, in front of God and in front of Mayor Appleseed, do you remember what you said to me when I said, "Are you all right?"
I do. I said that I was alright. I just need to lay down.
And what did you say after that? If I tell you this, you promise, under oath, you will be honest with me when I ask you this question. Do you ever recall a time where you said, "It was my fault, it was my fault, it's all right"?
I did not say that.
Son, in front of God, the courtroom, and Mayor Appleseed, I can have... Here's the issue with this, Judge. I can have myself and 2 other witness testimonies. The problem is that they're all police officers. I'll have more to say on this in the closing statement.
Yes, because we know everyone has so much faith in the cops.
Of course, ma'am, of course.
I have to know, prosecuting attorney, your witness is being somewhat led and badgered. Are you not going to object now? You know what? I'm going to let you do your job, and while I do mine, continue your examination, Mr. Law.
All right, on top of that, do you remember what you said when I asked you if you still needed to be laying on the ground like that?
I believe I said that I just want to take a few minutes to lay there because I was going through a lot.
You said, and I quote, "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just laying here for a few more minutes." That sound right to you, son?
Yes, that sounds right.
So you admit at the scene, immediately after everything happened, you were fine.
Now, I don't think we're... Are we trying to condemn this officer for, like, causing permanent harm, or are we trying to condemn him for hitting me while I was trying to cross the street?
Your Honor,
Son, this is your case. You got to know what you're bringing to the table here.
Your Honor, I would like to point out that regardless of what my client did say, based on what everyone here can see right now, my client does in fact have a limp from that. So regardless of what my client said at the time, be it the benefit of the doubt or not, there is in fact long-term damage from this incident.
May I rebuttal?
You may, yes.
Your client just stated he had about the worst 5 to 10 minutes in the history of the world, son. This man had been hit with a bat. I believe this man had been punched in the face. Not long before that, by a certain someone who I'm not going to name because they are relevant to this particular situation.
Your Honor, that was never stated.
And on top of that, they were apparently hit with a freaking car. So I'm not sure how much we can trust.
All right. Settle down, everyone.
Your Honor, I have a question.
Here's where we're at.
Uh,
From your opening statements, I was under the impression that you were trying to make the case that you were struck in a crosswalk by the defense here. I don't believe at any point we discussed or ascertained whether long-term damage had been caused to Mr. Vick or not. So in this case, I would have to say it's irrelevant. We're merely establishing the facts of whether or not Mr. Vick was struck in the crosswalk by Mr. Steele and who is at fault for that. Whether or not Mr. Vick's limp is real or not is irrelevant. Continue your examination.
Your Honor, may I say something?
It's not really your turn to do so, but sure.
The nice officer over here reminded me about something. I did get hit in the face in those last 5 minutes. Do you want to? It sounds like you know who hit me in the face. Do you want to let everyone know who hit me in the face? Because he applies to this case. I think it was like a short time after I got picked up from being hit by a car. Do you know who it might be?
After you got picked up by the car, I believed I was referring to before you got hit by the car, son. If you go ahead afterwards, that is
No, there was an incident where I got hit after someone punched me in the face after I got hit by the car.
No, son, I have no idea what you're talking about, nor am I asking you that question.
No, you just brought it up, so I thought you were going to talk about that.
No, son, as I mentioned before, I brought up a prior you getting punched in the face incident.
Well, I did get punched after as well by your officer over here.
I'd like to question the relevance of the punch to the vehicle collision.
Are you talking about, ma'am, are you talking about the one before or after? Because he's bringing up one after, which has nothing to do with my, any questions I'm asking him at all.
I understand. Vic, I have to ask, what does this have to do with the case you're making now?
Well, he wants to bring up that the officer hitting me was an accident, and then hitting
No,
me
sir. I'm
was an
talking about a
accident.
punch that happened to you before, at least the story that was told to me by Mayor Appleseed. But I'm not sure how either of them are too relevant at this point.
Well, I'm just letting you know that after your officer hit me with his car, he also punched me.
Excuse me?
Why was this information not brought up in your opening statements or during your initial testimony?
We have order in the court.
Whoever had Taco Bell, if you could just simmer down. Thank you. Gas S exists. Use it. Continue, Mr. Vick.
Like I said, Your Honor, I did get hit in the head with a bat, so my memory might have been a little foggy right now, but I do remember getting punched in the face once the officer mentioned me getting hit in the face.
You are claiming that you were assaulted by Mr. Steele.
I believe it might have been a muscle spasm, but if we were going to talk about punching people in the face, then yeah.
Do you or do you not believe it was an accident?
I also got hit by a car. So.
Mr. Vick.
Mayor Appleseed is Balvin right there. That's Judge King.
You were struck in the face. Intentionally by Mr. Steele. Be very clear now.
I believe it was an accident.
Very well, then. You may continue your examination, Mr. Law.
So, Mr. Vick, one thing that's been brought to my attention in the last 2 minutes is how trustworthy is your memory? Every time I ask you about something that seems like it may end up helping out my client, all of a sudden, oh, I got hit in the head with a bat. Oh, I got punched in the face. Oh, I got hit by a car. I don't remember nothing. I'm fuzzy. But every time every time the prosecution seems to bring up an incident You remember it clear as day, son. Oh yeah, I got ran over by the car. He was driving. I was just walking on the highway. I can reenact the exact same walk that I was doing on the crosswalk, and it was suddenly one without the limp. But now I'm going back to limping. But my memory's fuzzy. If it helps the defense, Mr. Vick, how credible even is your memory at this point, son? Because I'm gonna need you to pick a side here.
Well, to be honest, I didn't actually reenact my walk. I could reenact the actual walk. It was a lot slower. I was trying to give your officer the benefit of the doubt, to be kind.
You telling me, son? You telling me you walked faster with a limp? Is that what you just said to me?
No, I walked slower with the head damage that I was dealing with, but my head damage is slowly going away.
Very
Slowly
convenient,
recovering
sir.
from
Your Honor, no
Vick, would
further
you
questions.
Say that your, thank you, Mr. Law. Mr. Vick, would you say that your head injury may have hindered in any way your recollection of the event that transpired in the crosswalk?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, link the shit out of Bronze Girl. Bronze Girl's the judge. She's fantastic.
It caused me to lose some equilibrium and not be able to walk straight, but it did not hinder my memory.
Is there any chance you may have veered out of the crosswalk into Mr. Steele's vehicle while it was making a U-turn?
I thought he was going to say something. I did not go outside of the crosswalk. I was within the crosswalk. I was exactly in the middle of it.
Very well. You may be seated. Mr. Vick, in the future, you may want to invest in some representation that's willing to at least speak on your behalf or defend you.
Your Honor,
Yes, Mr. Matlock.
I would like to call forward a witness at this point.
Which witness would you like to call forward?
I would like to call Theo Steele to the stand.
Mr. Steele, please take the stand.
Safe
Mr.
up there,
Matlock, let me
son.
begin your cross-examination.
Mr. Steele, you recall when you said, and I quote, "I struck Mr. Vick with my car." You did in fact say this in the court. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. You recall that you said that you were going 20 miles an hour. That was your word, yes or no?
I said I couldn't have been going over 20.
And you are aware that the position that multiple individuals found Mr. Vick on was on the opposite side of the road that you should have been on if you were leaving the burger shop from that turn.
I'm sorry?
Mr. Vick was found on the side of the road going west of the burger shop, but you said that you were leaving the burger shop and you were heading east. The walkway was east. How could you have been on the wrong side of the road? Can you tell me that,
Typing up a
officer?
defense.
That lane's about 3 wide with a parking space on the fourth side, so for me to make a complete U-turn, I'd have to go a little bit into the opposite lane.
Your Honor, I would like to add
Full Metal, I have to do that
field
because
and
Twitch's
aggravated
DMCA
battery
laws, even video
to
game
my
music can get
charges.
claimed. It's a
Aggravated
procedure.
Battery, curious to
Safety
hear
procedure to keep my
cases
channel from
why,
getting
but
banned.
Continue.
If what my client says is true, and I'm going to trust that what he's saying is true here, it would have been impossible for you to hit him unless you were on the wrong side of the road in order to hit him in the crosswalk.
Mr. Steele, do you have a rebuttal to this statement, or do you stick to your previous statement that you were a bit in the other lane to make your turn?
As stated before, I was slightly in the opposite lane as the lanes were too thin on my end to make a complete U-turn.
Interesting. If you're done with your examination, you both may be seated.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, I will now welcome closing arguments from both parties. We'll start with the defense.
All right, Your Honor. My opening statement to this closing defense here is first, I would love to be better notified of when exactly these things are going down. I understand, Judge, you came down to my office specifically to give me the summons earlier. However, beyond that, we were not really given a time or a date. I was under the impression that this might even end up being tomorrow. I would be fighting this a lot harder. From what I understand, people may have found out through Twitter, but us down there at the police force are way too busy to spend that much time on Twitter, especially when our resident Walker runner, our Twitter resident Walker runner is not in town today. So I do not believe Twitter is a viable way to inform people, especially the people.
I understand. We're a bit short-staffed, as you can tell. The mayor.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
serving as our
it's
bailiff.
understandable. We were working on gathering a witness. We were unable to find that witness. I don't know if they left town for the day or not. If I was so inclined, I would probably do everything within my power to get this case pushed back or thrown out completely on account of we didn't have any chance to make a defense at all. Do you know what we got here today, ma'am? Mr. Theo happened to be rolling by the courthouse, and he saw a lot of cars, and he thought he would check in and see what was up. And then Mr. Theo radioed to me and said, hey, I'm here. And that's about the time I finally received a text from Mr. Mayor Appleseed, Bailiff Appleseed here, saying, hey, we're at the courthouse just waiting on another member. And I told Theo he better come into this room because apparently we're going to court right now. If I cared more, I would do everything I could to get this case thrown out or at the very least delayed. But I do understand as a proud member of this city how important this first case is to this city. So I'm not going to press on that too much. But that is something that seems very important to me. I feel like we should get any amount of heads up because I'm not going to lie, Your Honor. 100% of this is absolutely on the fly. Secondly,
if given time to collect a witness, which witness would you have collected, out of curiosity?
I was under the impression that there was an EMS there. It may have been another citizen who was nearby to hear Mr. Vick say the statement that I said earlier where Mr. Vick told me to my face with Officer Theo and Officer Chris nearby. My fault, I'm fine. When he was down on the ground there after he'd been given medical attention, that would be the witness I would be after, though I do not have a name or a face. We were actually on the look for that witness. We thought they were among the EMTs.
I see.
But moving beyond that, what we have here today, ladies and gentlemen of the court, we have 3 key witnesses who were brought up that put my client, Theodore Steele, at fault here. We have 1 witness who had a fuzzy memory identifying the situation, tried to claim my client was driving 40 miles per hour when it has been proven, damn near, that they could not have been going over 20 as they were committing a U-turn. We have another witness who could not properly identify Theo himself. He says there was an accident, but he couldn't tell you that Officer Theo was involved. And then the third major witness here is Mr. Vick, who, like I've mentioned before, has a very selective, fuzzy memory. This man got punched. This man got hit in the head with a baseball bat. And then apparently this man got ran over by a car. And you're telling me he remembers only just the good, perfect bits that fit his case in this situation? Your Honor, I don't think we have a single soul in here who can properly recall this whole incident, start to finish, except for, maybe, Mr. Theo Steele himself. That is it for my closing testimony, Your Honor.
Your Honor, my client's trying to speak.
Yes, Mr. Vick.
Your Honor, I don't only remember the parts that are convenient to me, like I said, and I even brought the med kit here. The officer did give me a med kit and apologize. I did state that multiple times.
Your Honor, may I rebuttal?
Yes, you may.
Son, are you telling me that you, a man who had been punched in the face, hit by a baseball bat, and then most recently apparently hit by a car, who was so injured they had to take some extra minutes to lay on the ground and recoup themselves, who is now walking with a limp? Have you not? Oh, my bad. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. My fault, Your Honor. I had not gotten to come up here and get a proper look of the evidence. I was going to get him for having not used the med kit, but I see now that he has. And, I hope you get a Band-Aid over that knee scrape, son. Never mind, Your Honor. My fault.
I will say that you're...
All right, this is highly irregular, gentlemen. I've given you both ample time to cross-examine each other, and this is time for closing statements. Quite frankly, because this is our first case in Los Santos, and because this is a brand new courtroom, I've been a bit more lenient than I usually am, but at some point I have to put my foot down. Prosecuting attorney, present your closing remarks, and I will deliver my judgment.
Yes, Your Honor. I would like to make it clear that the vehicle in question was facing eastward. Why would a police officer make a U-turn into the wrong lane of traffic? Furthermore,
You pass me them fries, son. I'm a little hungry.
my client was struck on the wrong side of the road in the crosswalk. There was no reason for that officer to be at that position for any reason. As you have heard here today, the officer himself has confessed to hitting my client with his vehicle. And Your Honor, either this man willingly and knowfully hit my client, or was not in the right of mind to be in the position that he was in. I hope that at the end of the day here, justice is served
I never stayed
and
in my
the
opposite lane.
the rightful
That's why
verdict
I
is
was going
decided
to
upon.
emergency rescue.
Good God, Mr. Matlock, take your seat.
Was it an accident or
quite
intentional?
frankly,
Now I don't understand. I don't.
It was an accident. I was going.
Regardless
to a
of
shooting.
how poorly Mr. Matlock argued his case,
Matlock is fucking horrible, and I hope he realizes that there is
I
hilarity in a bad
find
lawyer.
Mr. Steele guilty of negligent driving. He himself admitted that he veered over into the wrong lane, thereby making a collision with Mr. Vick kind of completely his fault.
Still did,
Also,
what the fuck?
a pedestrian in a crosswalk, doesn't matter whether the light was red or green. He should have yielded if he had any possible chance to do so.
Sit down, Benny.
Failure to do so, kind of shows an ineptitude on your part. Here's the deal. You're cops, you're upholders of the law. I understand this was very short notice, but it doesn't bode well for the city when you're running over the constituents. Please, Mr. Benny,
Benny.
please.
He's clapping the fucking.
That being said, I understand this entire situation is a bit muddled, and we don't lack any clear evidence here, and the witness testimonies in places conflicted each other. So I will only be delivering a minimal sentence here. Mr. Steele, your driver's license is hereby revoked for the next 2 weeks. You may use a bicycle to conduct your duties, or
Oh my
have one of your
God.
partners
I
drive
wouldn't
you
be.
guys
I
out
wouldn't be
there,
mad,
but
but he
you are
is
not
one of my only good
you will
officers.
not be getting behind the wheel of a car for the next 2 weeks. Furthermore, I award the plaintiff $2,000 in damages, $500, actually no, scratch that, $300 of which will be awarded to the attorney for his somewhat abysmal attempt
Yo,
to
she is fucking
prosecute the
hammering
case.
him.
Court is adjourned.
He's not gonna get fired. The only reason I was here is because I didn't want him to get fired. Oh, son, that is
Yo, is that Team Money?
worse than it could have been, but a lot better than it could have been. You know what I mean, son?
Leave, leave
I mean,
the
fuck.
courtroom.
Well, I just want to say
Hey,
one thing before I
Officer
leave the
Bubble.
courtroom.
Wait, no, don't do it.
He's trying to talk to me right now.
Team Money could have never been
Me,
D1.
security guard down at
Leave the courtroom. Never could have been D1. Only an officer. What are y'all? Leave the courtroom. What are y'all doing?
Hey, so I have. Sorry, what?
What's going on, son?
I was wondering, would there be a way for me to procure a taser for security down at Burger Shot?
Son, legally speaking, have you checked the ammunition?
Ammunition does not have one, I do not believe.
Try grabbing a baton first. If you're really having trouble, you really think you need a taser, legally, son? No.
Not my fries.
Illegally, son? We can maybe work something out. We'll see.
There's fries.
Alright, well, I do have a bat, so, you know, I do at least have something, but I just wanted to know if I could potentially have a different, you know, less than lethal.
Yeah, tasers
option as
really
well.
shouldn't be in the hands of civilians, but where you're a security guard, especially if you get to be a high-ranking security guard, you're kind of in that limbo area between civilians and police.
I'm
So.
gonna go back out on control.
Yeah, son, you probably should have been there the whole time.
That was kind of a
Yes, actually. I
Get out there.
I'm glad my life came as entertainment to you.
Alright, I just figured I'd ask,
Yeah, use the bat for now. If you get deep in the burger shot and the bat's just not cutting it, and you've been there for a little while, come to me. Maybe we can make something happen.
thank you.
I think just for starters, when you see the defense attorney haranguing your client, probably just step in and say objection, badgering, objection, leading the witness, leading questions.
of BS statements.
A little bit, but
How you doing,
know,
Theo?
Captain, how long is 2 weeks?
I believe she's new to the city. I believe she might mean 2 weeks, in the sense that you won't be able to drive today. You won't be able to drive tomorrow. Next week, probably won't be able to drive either day next week. Might be in town 3 days next week, son. You know what I mean? But then hopefully the week after that, I'm actually gonna go talk to her now, get a definite date. But if you would do me a favor here, officer, is that you, son?
Darius Warren. Yes.
Oh, Darius. Yeah. Darius Warren. If you would do this man the dishonor of revoking his license for me real quick.
Son of a bitch.
Yep. I'm sorry
Captain,
to do this to you, Steel.
I'm
you know
upset.
what I want to check?
I'm upset.
Can
Oh, what do you want to check, son?
I was gonna ask, Darius. Actually, do you have your cruiser with you?
Yes, I do.
I just needed to check something really bad. I just want to.
All right. Do you want
I
to do
just-
this before I revoke your
Yeah.
license?
No. You're good. You can take it from me.
I'll be in
Yeah, but I
here
wanted
if you need to
see- I
talk to
wanna
me.
go back to the
The
burger
mouth is
shot
all
and
they say.
reenact the scene to see if I was actually on the opposite side.
Huh.
Mr. Law, I
Huh?
apologize
Did you,
for
Did you get it?
just how
understand it.
ill prepared we were in informing you. I know that wasn't ideal,
go.
and I hope there's no hard feelings.
No, there's no hard feelings, man. My main purpose of coming here today and doing all this, I just wanted to make sure my boy wasn't fired. I knew Mr. Vic got hit. I thought I kind of knew Mr. Vic well enough that when he got hit, and like I said, from my understanding, bygones, all that, court case is over. From my understanding, he said he was all right, so that's why I kind of gave my boys the okay to check out on that after he'd been given a med kit and all that. I was quicker to check out on this case than normal because it was somebody I thought I knew like that. But yeah, this is I knew we might have been in a little bit of trouble down here, but as long as my boy don't get fired, because he is one of my better officers, and having him on bike patrol for 2 weeks is gonna
I'm
hurt.
sure. And I know. Hopefully, it'll get you to pay a little bit more attention behind the wheel, son. But yes, in the future, we'll endeavor to give you a bit more of a heads up when we call you into court.
Yeah, frankly, it would have been a
First
real.
time doing this and all that.
Oh yeah, same. It would have been a little bit of goose chase because the more I thought about it, the EMT I thought I saw, I'm not actually sure if that was a witness I saw or if that was one of my boys stepping in and doing the work. And I don't know how far the work of the police officers speaking on that behalf of the police officers would go in court anyway. So probably worked out
Right.
about as well as it was gonna.
Well, I'll leave you to it. Thank you so much for appearing. It would have gone badly for your guy if you had been no shows.
Yeah, it was kind of winging it. I hope it did an all right job. Notifications for this stuff for the police force aside, Judge, thought you did a wonderful job out there for first run and all that.
Thank you.
All right, I think we're gonna be on our way. I got to get this one's license out of his hands, and he wants to take a look at the burger shot scene again.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, boys.
Y'all be easy.
Yeah, I want to know how far that fucking turn was, because I don't actually believe I was on the opposite side.
That's on you for admitting that. No. You see where they trapped you, son. I think we actually would have got off pretty freaking clean. Where they trapped you, son, was when she asked if you apologized, and you said yes. And she said, "What did you apologize for?" And you said, "I struck a guy with my vehicle." Now, what you should have said
I
was
was
because
trying to find a better wordage for that, but
because a man was struck. Because a man hit my car because a man was struck by my vehicle would be a slightly better way to word that. I think this is my car. I think it's my car. I genuinely have no idea.
That's not your vehicle.
fair enough.
That's not your vehicle.
This one mine?
Yep, yeah, that one's yours.
Whose car is this? This $1 million man? Where's he at?
Yeah, he's currently knocked out in his vehicle. We're waiting for EMS to come help him out.
What the hell happened to him?
Poor bastard probably lost his blood sugar.
Oh shit! What 2 weeks means?
I don't know.
Judge still here?
No, she went on a ride with the mayor. They went to go talk.
What their car look like? Miss Judge,
Yes.
I had one more question. There's really no way to do this other than blunt. When you said 2 weeks, ma'am, because timing's a little weird in the city, right? We could say tomorrow. It could be 7 sun up and sundowns before tomorrow actually comes. You know what I mean? When we sentence people to months, like 10 months, sometimes it feels like they were only gone for 10 minutes. So I was just a little clarification on what exactly we mean by 2 weeks with his license revoked.
2 hours.
Oh, well, son of a gun. Oh, phew. All right, man. I was thinking my boy wouldn't see it till mid-May. This is so. All right. Y'all have a wonderful one.
Yeah, you too. Take care.
Son.
Be careful on that bike.
Son, Steele, come over here. Son, do you know what 2 weeks? You know what 2 weeks is?
No.
It's 2 hours, son.
Oh.
It's 2 hours. Oh, so I feel so much. You know, you're one of my.
Fuck. That's what I was about to ask her.
Hey, man, we just went to court, man. What are you doing throwing a guy out of his car?
I didn't mean to throw him out.
We cannot take another case.
No. Oh, this.
Who am I talking
I'm
to?
so sorry. I was trying to get you out of the car. It did not.
Shift.
Oh, how you doing? How's the big house?
Pretty good. So after I got out of prison, that guy that was in there, he threatened my life.
No,
And also Shaved Appel is after me. I know you told me to get information to you, so.
Why on earth is Shaved Appel after you?
I honestly have no idea.
All right, well, I can't really shield you from Shave because he hasn't done anything other than he's after you. You know what I mean? But on your friend, if he threatened your life, did you file that with a report? Sorry, I've basically been in court since we sentenced you.
Oh no, it's okay. I didn't know where the court was. I actually didn't know we had a court. I knew we had a judge, but I could look into that.
No, this is the court, but you file it at Mission Row. You go to Mission Row, talk to whoever the dispatch is. You know, tell them that you need to file a report, and if they don't know how to file a report, they'll get a cop who does. And then you basically just file a report saying that, you know, it'll say that you said that this person threatened your life, and we can see if we can act on that.
All right, yeah, I'll do that.
But
right away.
reports like that, even if we can't do anything on the spot, even if we can't get a warrant or a restraining order right away, what that does is if they do commit a crime later, we can go back and point to that report. Like, oh, it looks like Snowy here was assaulted. Well, would you look at that? It said Shaved Appel said he was going to assault him earlier in the week. That just makes the job easier on us, easier to catch those guys.
Gotcha. Thank you very much.
Hey, good luck out there, son.
Gotcha.
Judge King. Her name's Cassidy, right? Or I fucked it up. It's like Cassidy or Callista or something. I always lose her first name, but her name is so fucking cool for a judge. All right, what happened with this thing? Are we impounding this?
I'm sorry?
Are we impounding this? What happened with this car?
I don't know. I think Darius took him somewhere. Oh, he's up the stairs. Oh, look at him. He's up the stairs.
Let me see if I can move this thing in the middle of the road. Oh, son, look at this. This is one of them fancy cars. Check this out. The trunk is in the front.
Yeah, it's the elephant for him.
Funnily enough, it still puts you in the back.
Might I add, you handled that case really well.
Son, that was all on the fly. I can't believe that went as well as it did.
Are
There
you
was
serious?
there was one or two parts where it could have gone a little bit better, but I mean, yeah, they literally didn't give me no notice. When you said I'm at the courthouse, I thought you were already there because they told you. They didn't tell me. They didn't tell you. They didn't tell nobody.
Line of cars, and I was like, what the hell's happening?
Yeah, you literally ended up there by happenstance. Around the same time, I got a text from the mayor saying, "Hey, we're waiting on your boys," and I was like, "Oh, this is happening."
Jesus. Yeah, like you said tomorrow, and I was like, fuck, okay. We had time.
Katrina? Is it Katrina King?
We got shortchanged, honestly.
Either way, her name's cool as shit.
I can't drive, so I guess I'll go on bike duty for the next 2 hours.
Just wait for me. We'll go back to Burger Shot. You can redo your scene, and then I'll take you back. And then I feel like if this was a longer sentence, I'd be okay with you palling around with people. But since it is, I mean, damn near you got an hour 45 now.
Yeah.
I would I would just do the bike duty.
Yeah, fair enough.
God damn, this thing moves. I just took out a headlight. Oh no, that's the street lights, Fuzzy. Hey, fellas. What the fuck?
I don't know. I'm waiting for EMS as well, so hopefully they can get here soon so we can
Alright.
pick up my boy Vinny over here.
Steel, come with me. We're heading to Oh my god, he's so messed up. Steel, come with me. We're heading to Burger Shop. Did Thunder just steal a car? No, that was that guy who's all fucked up's car. I moved it. I did hotwire it, but I hotwired it to move it.
Darius, you can take my car, buddy. I'll leave it for you.
Remember which one's yours, son?
Pretty sure this fucked up one, yeah.
Are you for SD311?
I don't know.
I tell you what, we can get in this car. Do you know how to run plates, son?
Nope.
Is your car not open? On? My gold's not on.
We don't know whose car is who because all the cars look the same now.
Oh no, wait, I just
Alright.
unlocked it. Yeah,
This one's
one's
not
mine.
in mine. This one is mine.
Wait, did you drive your own car here?
Yeah, I
I
did.
did.
No, because y'all didn't both drive your own. Oh wait, no, I got dropped off by Montgomery.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I didn't. All right, I didn't have a car. Silly me. I knew it was weird. I didn't recognize the license plate. Can you get out of the car and back in? I don't think it's gonna let me in until
Yeah,
you.
Steele's gonna have to unlock it.
You gotta unlock your car for him anyway. Make sure he can get in your car up there.
This is my car.
How do I change the channel of the? Oh dear Lord. Well, never mind. I'm going after that.
Slash frequency, son.
On it.
I can't get in my own car.
Try getting in now. Nope, it relocked on us.
There we go.
All right, we've had a hell of a day, so we're going to answering the calls. Go to them for a minute. Sorry, I was getting the radio turned back on.
Be advised, I was just alerted of a hit and run on an EMS worker, similar to our attack last week.
Police Chief Bubba Law, I'm going to be 10-8. We were just in court, me and Mr. Steele here, we're just in court for, felt like an hour and a half. Unfortunately, Mr. Steele, his license has been revoked. The court case, it could have gone a lot worse, but it could have gone a little better. His license has been revoked for the next 2 hours. Mr. Steele is going to be on bike patrol duty, so please do not ask Mr. Steele to drive your car anywhere. And you're going to have to retake that test to get your license back too, son.
You know, funnily enough, I did want to do bike duty.
I'm waiting at the depot.
I've been trying to recruit people for bike duty. I just think it would be funny.
Oh, I love riding the bikes.
Man, a lot happened for Bubba today. A lot happened for Bubba. We were a fucking defense attorney in a goddamn court case. Never saw that coming.
Okay, so parked over here on the left-hand side, like where the blue mailbox is, or the trash can.
Right here.
Officer Darius Warren is gonna be.
Yeah, but opposite ways.
Leaving Los Santos for a little bit. I'll be back in the next half hour or so.
Imagine I hit somebody doing this. Wouldn't that be hilarious?
I'd cry.
Chief, are you?
Okay,
sure you
so
by any
like
chance
this,
dropped by
and then
today?
make a U-turn.
I'll be there in a few minutes. I'm at Burger Shot right now.
Okay, because there is a Mr. Carmichael Hunt here who is inquiring about joining the police force. Would like to speak with you.
Roger that. Tell him to be patient. I'll be right there. Gonna let these cars clear. All right. So a straight U-turn, son.
Yeah, so just straight U-turn. Yep, right there.
I
That's
hit
what
the
happened.
I hit the middle zone. I never actually had to cross from the opposite lane.
Yep, that's where it was. I didn't know there was a median. I thought there was just a straight other lane.
Carlos, you doing all right, son?
He's posted up with a bunch of goons.
Yeah, I need some burgers. Tell you what, that court case made me hungry. Make sure you lock the car.
Is that the chief?
Freddie, how are you?
I'm doing good, chief. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Freddie, look out! There's a motorcycle.
Oh!
It almost got you, Freddie. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Thank you, chief.
You're safe in the arms of the chief.
Man. Chief Bubba T. Law was looking out. I do appreciate it.
Son,
Chief, I
saving
need to have
somebody's
a
life
meeting
is not
with you.
assault.
I need to have a meeting with you later, by the way, Chief, if you have a moment.
Oh, with me? I got one waiting down at the recruitment station, but I was actually gonna grab some burgers. You think we could do this now? How long of a meeting? You want to sit and have a burger with me, son?
I mean, I would love to have a burger with you, but I was thinking somewhere maybe a little more private.
We can make that happen. Issue is the officer that I'm with just got his license revoked, so He's got to be palling around with me. Depending on how long this meeting would last, this could be something we could go for a walk for together while I eat.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, let me grab my food. Mr. Steele?
Are you the chief of police?
That is me. 1 second, miss. Mr. Steele, I'm going to grab my food real quick. Mr. Freddie West and I are going to go for a very quick walk while I eat it, all right?
Heard of.
And then I will be right back. Just wait by the car for me.
All right.
Anybody working here? Are any workers on duty in this joint?
The fuck? There's no one here? Oh, god damn it.
There's a convenience store right next door. You come with me?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Oh, wait, never mind.
Where there were workers here earlier today. It's usually a pretty good spot. Oh, are you one of those
Oh,
people?
there you are.
Are you one of those people I can't see inside?
Yeah.
If you want to grab me, if you could get me a just you know, a big heart stopper, whatever you got, one big burger, and then maybe 2 waters. If you boys get me, I'll be in the parking lot over here.
Yeah, I have on me right now.
Oh, you have them on you? How much are they?
Yeah. 30. and
$30. Let me see what I
$2
got
for
here.
water.
All right, keep the change, son. There's a 50.
This is Barrow going 10-7 for about 30 mics, lunch break.
You got it?
10-4, Lieutenant Barrow.
I believe I do.
Lunch break.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you, son. Keep the change.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Freddie! How about that
Chief.
walk?
Bye, Freddy.
It's nice meeting you, Reggie.
Son, is there a reason you are brandishing a firearm?
Me? Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. I just picked this up. I don't
Son,
even know how to put
son,
this.
I'm
sorry, sir. I'm sorry.
So,
Officer, I'm sorry.
drag it.
My
I'm
figuring this shit out. I'm just figuring.
No, you're good. You're good. As long as you got it away, brandishing a firearm within city limits is illegal, son. I'm gonna let you off with a warning.
Hey, I appreciate you, officer. Thank you.
And be safe out there, son. How you doing, Freddie?
Chief, I'm doing okay. I have some intel for you,
Oh, intel. I happen to love intel.
but I'd rather make sure no one heard me tell you this intel.
Of course, son. Of course.
All right.
Well, I think short of anybody maybe being in this convenience store right here, we should be good once we get around this corner. Yeah, it looks pretty safe to me. What do you got for me, Freddie?
I do believe. Sorry, this is very important information. I am trying to make sure that no fucking person hears this.
Oh, I understand entirely.
Alright. I do believe you have officer going rogue.
An officer gone rogue, you say? That is an absolute no-no in this business.
Now, don't ask how I know this, Chief.
Frankly, if we have an officer in a rogue state, that is my #1 priority. Any other happenings or any other, perhaps we'll call them activities, legal or not, that may have led to the discovery of an officer gone rogue, at that point in time is of no concern to me because my only concern is said officer. You understand?
I do understand. Now, here's the problem. Don't know their fucking name. I just know a description for you.
What's the description?
So first off, well, you probably never seen him with the fucking mask. We had a fucking mask on. It was a red and mask. And he did take it off in front of us. Or sorry, anyway. And he has black hair, black curly hair.
Black curly hair.
Caucasian.
Caucasian, black.
Says he was 19. This is all I have for you.
Can you give me? You got a description of this guy's voice?
I don't.
Was he voice changing or just a hard?
He actually was not voice changing, honest. No.
Just a hard voice to kind of give like nerdy, wide. I don't know.
I would say nerdy. Yes.
Somebody get on that robbery. All right. Curly hair.
I wanted to give you that info because I feel as though.
This is Officer Jeb. I can head that way, but I'm 4 miles out. I'll get there as quick as I can.
Yeah, I can't begin to tell you how much I appreciate information like this and how information like this could go a long way with me, sir.
That's all I got for you. I'm sorry we couldn't get a name.
Hey, you know what? I think that's enough.
Closer than that, or?
Nerdy Caucasian 19-year-old should be pretty easy to nail down, oddly enough.
Oh, he did say he was a rookie. He did say he was a rookie. So.
Yeah, I
That's
think
everything I got for you.
that might be about all I need, Mr. Freddie West. But I am so soon when I get out of this, what I think I'm gonna get out of this, I am extremely in your debt, sir.
Okay.
And if you need any favors.
Listen, Chief, I wasn't even looking at it like that.
No, of course not, of course not. But if you need any favors, you are currently in my good book, for what that's worth. If there's ever an issue, maybe you find yourself somewhere you don't want to be. You know, maybe there's some a string perhaps the police chief can pull. You know, you tell him to get the chief down there. Maybe we'll see if we can organize something.
Okay.
Appreciate the hell out of this.
Everything you do around here.
Yeah. Appreciate it. Ever since I've kind of been pretty fond of your work ever since you got rid of them damn exotic cars. We've had such a better time, you know, being able to chase down criminals since then. We caught a couple robberies today. We got been a pretty big day so far in the city for the police.
I'm glad I could do what I can. Chief, take care.
Yeah, you too, Mr. West.
This is Jeb, now 2 miles out from that robbery. I don't know if I'm gonna make it in time.
What's up, Docker? I am Shave DePel, man. Not stereotype you. Yeah, I know you know. I know you know. That's my brother right there. This is my guy right here.
Y'all gonna have to move this hot rod. The cruiser's leaving the building. Get that hot rod the hell out of the way. All right, Mr. Steele, you ready to go?
Yes, sir.
VTM, it's meta, and in this scenario, I'm gonna RP it out because it's a more minor rule that's easy to miss.
Car lot?
What, he has the head. Hold on, Landon, I'm getting disrespected right now. Give me a second.
Did you say that one more time for me?
Do you know if there's an ATM at the car lot?
What do you mean? There's an ATM inside the station, son.
Because I was gonna buy a bicycle.
Oh, you know what? I actually think there is. I think it's new. I think it got installed recently. Do you want me to drop you off there instead?
Yeah.
Can you put the car hop on the map for me? Actually, I might need to remove mine first. There you go. Try it now. What meta's going on? Okay, so it's kind of like a cross meta thing, right? So technically speaking, there is a rule in the server that says that cops currently
license removed.
Says that cops currently can't. Wait, say that again. You can't see it.
No. I'm saying thank God I only got my license removed.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Like I kind of knew we were probably, especially because we didn't get time to find the witness that may or may not exist, and I didn't get time to prep at all. And if I could have had time to prep you, I honestly think we could have won, but it would have taken some doing. I tried whispering to you sometimes, but I don't know if it even got all the way to you.
I only heard you about once or twice when I.
Yeah, I think there was a time or two where it might not have got through, but because we didn't have time to prep and because we didn't have time to find that witness that would have cleared us that may or may not exist.
I could use some backup over at the robbery here.
I kind of knew we weren't taking the W on that one, but I was mostly keeping your job because I'm not gonna lie, son. You're looking like my number 3 officer right now, right behind Jeb and Walker Runner. So, all right. If you have any problems, hit me on the radio, son. I'm gonna take this thing back to the station.
Any officers out there available for backup?
Sorry, son. I've been very busy for the past couple hours. I'm on my way. It's the robbery in progress?
10-4, yeah. There's at least two on the inside here.
I'm stranded right now. Sorry, I can't move yet.
Fuck
Chief,
is this
do
robbery?
you want me to respond to that, or do you want me to stay over here on dispatch?
Tell you what, son. If there's another big thing that happens while I'm at this robbery, it's all you. You might want to look into helping out our stranded brethren right now.
10-4, Chief. Where you at?
I am 3 miles out, Jeb. It's going to take me a minute.
They're on the inside, but I think they're about to leave here in a minute.
Do everything you can to keep them in there. Say things like say things like we have guns pointed at the entrance. Say things like do not step out of that thing yet. Make them believe there's more cops there than there actually are if you can. If they look like they're coming out with guns, I would do everything you can to get to cover, get to safety. Because you are outnumbered out there, officer.
Chief, were you able to get your vehicle?
I had to take off. Where did you leave my vehicle at, son?
It's in the depot still. I'm here at the depot right now.
Oh, you can't pull it out because it's my car. Oh, I'm so dumb. Have you been there? Have you been there the whole time, son?
Yeah.
Oh, you could have left. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. It's my fault anyway.
No. I'm the only one who could get it out. You should have just told me, hey, you're the only one to get it out, and then dipped. I didn't even think about that. I had so much going on with the court case being sprung on me and everything.
It's okay.
If I can pick him up.
Yeah, please do that. Get him back out on duty.
You're at the depot, you say? I'll be right there.
Yeah, thank you.
Jeb, I am a little over half a mile out. Getting hot. I gotta turn my air back on soon, chap. Warm in here. We have anybody who's able to... Actually, are we the only 3 cars on duty right now?
I believe so, Chief.
Come to this robbery.
Alright.
White vehicle is out. I'm in pursuit.
I shot their tires. Shot their tires out.
For the record, Jeb, you do not have clearance for that. We'll talk about that later. We are in the mountainside. They crashed into a tree. Pull it over, dickheads. This can end easy. Come on, son. I'm going to try to let them get away. Danny didn't know it, but Danny shouldn't have shot their tires out. Jeb, where you at?
I'm right behind you, Chief.
It ain't fine you lost your wheels, son. You got the force behind you. I can barely hear you over how not fine it is for you guys up there. You guys are driving through not Finesville right now. Tell you what, you're gonna get fined for robbing a bank.
We didn't rob no bank. We robbed the store, sir.
Oh. Oh, they want to be smart, son. You see that? You see that? They want to use lip. Hey, you just drove over a tire. Maybe put that on your vehicle.
Chief, do you still need backup over that robbery?
Negative.
You guys are good?
Yeah, we're fine. Looks like all the air left your tires went straight to your heads. Are you stuck?
I don't know why my car's stuck.
Frankly, son, if I could be real with you, I'm stuck too. I'm on a rock. See this?
What?
How unfortunate. This is a weird situation.
Taser's out. Get the one in the car, Jeb. You will be tased, son. Stop or I will tase you.
Oh, don't hit me, sir. Oh, sir, don't tase me, please.
Son, do you want to be tased or punched in the side of the head?
I mean, both don't sound ideal. I'm gonna be honest, but punching you.
They're kind of my only 2 options here, son.
I see. Well, sir, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what happened. I blacked out there.
We're looking at head trauma or volt damage right here.
Well, I'm allergic to electricity, so I mean, head trauma might be biased.
You're not allergic to these fists, though, eh, son?
Oh. You missed. You missed your taser, sir.
Yeah, frankly, I didn't want it.
Police brutality.
Come here, son. Come here.
Okay, I give up. No, I don't.
God dang it, he said he gave up.
No, officer, you gotta be careful.
Son, how do you see yourself getting away from this one? Like, realistically, son.
You know, maybe a wild coyote come out and bite your ass. Like you deserve.
Jeb, I'm chasing him up into the mountains. He's really hauling ass up here.
I'm like Spider-Man. Oh shit, I can't
Same,
climb this.
Chief. This one's
That's not
he's getting
good.
away from me too. I don't know how the hell he's so fast.
Make sure you're flexing that shift. Oh my god, son, you're gonna kill yourself before I get the chance.
Just been
Okay,
a
for
call
real
of
this
two
time. I
dead
gave
bodies
up.
over by the burger shop. I am going to investigate.
Oh, you are very fast for a man. That is
I got some age to me, son, but the experience comes with it. It's kind of nice. All right, Jeb, I got mine in custody.
To an Olympic arena, sir. That's crazy.
So you boys think you come up north and you got an easy getaway.
Shots fired and
Well, I mean, I thought I would get a getaway, but our shot towers are shot. A little weird.
Mine's still on foot, Chief. He's out here in the
That
desert.
officer with you, he's a little bit aggressive, ain't he?
Son, if we're keeping 100% off the record, I haven't had a chance to have a proper talk with him. The tire shooting was a tad aggressive off the record. I'm gonna see how we can go about clearing that up.
I ain't mad or nothing like that. I mean, we were trying to be kind to him, but you know, we were kind of bluffing too. Our gun don't have no bullets.
That is hilarious, son. Yeah, I was telling him to bluff to y'all because he was the only officer there, and I was en route, but I have been in court for about 3 hours, so.
Locked
Oh, I see.
this guy's
Well,
taking
you
me
seem
way
like a
out
good
here.
officer yourself, sir.
You remember where where the hell we're parked at, son?
I think we got stuck. Remember?
Yeah, you done ran me halfway over the hills.
I mean, I had to give you a little chase, you know. I believe it was just right in front of us here.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm getting this vehicle out, I'm being honest.
I was fine. I might curse out your friend over here, though. I'm not gonna be lie.
Son. Jeb, where you at? Still running?
Yeah, I'm over here by the trailer park. I don't know where he went. He went down a hill.
Tell you
I
what,
think I see
son. He's still after your friend. I'm gonna agree he was tad aggressive. If we go off the record, you don't tell no one, I don't tell no one. I didn't see shit. I'm turning my back. I'm gonna turn back around in 20 seconds. All right. Whatever I see when I turn back around is whatever I see. All right.
Chief, I had to stop.
Sir,
I'm over here.
What's your name again, sir?
I'm in the middle of nowhere, Chief, at a trailer. There's a body over here.
Found a body?
This man's severely injured over here.
I'm on my way. I'm coming back to the car. Mike ended up getting away. I thought I had him cuffed, but I think he got loose. Dad, I'm gonna tell you guys why I did that in a minute. It's kinda bad RP, but it's kinda not. I have to rock this car free first. I might have to get in Danny's car and then bump our car out. Okay, so basically, we had an incident last week where we spike stripped these guys' tires. Not these guys specifically, but we spike stripped some tires right as, not right as they left. We went like half a mile down the road, but basically what ended up happening was the chase didn't really feel fair. And because, Jeb, you got a mile marker, I'm coming to you. Jeb?
Yeah, if you come out to 4022, Chief, that's about as close as it can get.
I'm on my way. Basically,
Also, real quick, how do we switch a radio station so I can get EMS out here?
that would be /frequency. And then I believe they're on frequency 69. We are on frequency 2. What number did he say? 4022? Where the hell did they go? Oh, man, they went over the fucking mountain. Hey, so basically, we ended up spiking their tires. A little early. I feel like tire spikes and tire shots shouldn't happen until later on. And I didn't find that out until last week because we caught the robbers relatively easily. And unless they get lucky and see the spikes and or just happen to go around them, it's really not up to them, and it doesn't leave them with a lot of RP opportunity. You know what I mean? So it is a bit more aggressive than we're trying to be. And I found that out. I didn't realize that until it happened last week. And I was like, catching these guys was too easy, and it doesn't allow for the criminals to get enough RP in their system, right? So I guess I typed it up, but I imagine Danny hasn't checked the Discord because there's a lot that happens in that Discord. But I typed it up that, like, we're basically not going to be that aggressive, and we're not going to do things like taking out tires until later on in robberies. But where Danny shot them before they were out of the parking lot, that was a lot more aggressive than I want. And it's not Danny's fault. I just don't think he's had the chance to read it yet. And it's not the criminal's fault because it shouldn't have happened. So that's why I just kind of, oops, he got away. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like, we were a little unfair.
Oh, we have 2 individuals down on Apple Boulevard at the ammunition store.
Where you at, son? Jeb? Jeb, are you back on radio?
Yeah, I'm here, Chief. What's going on?
I'm at the 4022. What am I looking for here?
Do you see a big old sailboat and some rundown trailers here?
So we have 2 individuals on motorcycles and masks that just gunned down 2 citizens.
We'll be on our way there as soon as we can. I see a big cafe sign.
I'm like directly north of 4020.
Oh wait, I see you, son. Damn, you are up here. What happened to this fella? He done ran you all the way over the mountain.
Chief, hold on. Come over here real quick. I got EMS coming out here.
What's happening?
Now, Chief, I don't know for sure, but I'm trying to think of a way that I can search this gentleman because he says that the gentleman that I was chasing is the one that stole his car from him, but I didn't see a car drive out of here or I'd hear any gunshots or anything like that. And it
Oh
just
no,
seems a little
wasn't
suspicious.
the car at the place they got robbed?
Yeah,
Wouldn't that be the
well,
car they were using?
This gentleman is saying that the person that I was chasing stole his car over there.
Oh, you mean to get away just now?
Yeah, but something, I don't know, something just doesn't seem right about that. Why, I don't know why that gentleman would be all the way out here by himself, and I didn't hear any gunshots. I didn't see a car drive away. I'm wondering if he just took his mask off.
Would he have time to hotwire a vehicle, you think?
I don't know, Chief. I don't think so. I mean, I wasn't that close to him, but I was close enough that if he would have stopped for 30 seconds, I definitely would have caught him.
Yeah, hotwiring takes a bit of doing. Yeah, basically.
So that's what, I'm trying to think of a way that I want to just check his pockets just to see. I don't know. I'm just curious.
I would say at this point you definitely have a reasonable suspicion to search this man's pockets, under the guise that he may be the one who just committed the robbery.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let him know that I'm going to search his pockets just to make sure he doesn't have any anything on him for the EMS. I'll
Yeah,
tell him that.
especially if he gets pushed back, that'll be a bit of an indicator.
Chief, what's the situation over there at the robbery? Are you guys good?
Yeah, we're A-okay. We're waiting on EMS. There's a gentleman who is done keeled over here in the desert heat. But you guys are not going to have backup for a little while.
Yeah, because you probably should come over to the burger shop. I just came in and a lot of shots were fired.
We'll be there as soon as possible. Tell Officer Steele to get there. Go pick him up if you have to.
I can hear you.
Yeah, have somebody pick you up on your bike, park your bike somewhere safe, or if you're within biking distance of Burger Shot, get there as soon as possible, because Jeb and I are handling this up here.
Alright, 10-4. Officer Steele, are you on duty by any chance?
I'm by the apartments. Yeah, I'm on duty.
Would you mind coming over to the burger shop there?
He doesn't have a license, son. You got to pick him up.
Okay, fine.
Chief.
You're over at the apartments. I'll come pick you up.
10-4.
How we feeling, Jeb?
So this man, he doesn't have a gun on him, but he does have over $1,800 in dirty money and crowbars, lockpicks, baseball bat.
Everything except the gun you would use to rob a joint, more or less.
Correct, yeah. But I know one of them, they both had guns. I know that. So I don't know if he maybe dropped it or, I mean, maybe it's not the same guy, but he definitely has $1,800 in dirty money on him.
I'd say it's a fair time while we're waiting for EMS anyway, start questioning him about why he's got dirty money and lockpicks and the lock on him and just see if we can get anything that way.
Okay.
Sounds like he needs more officers. Right now we do. One of our main officers is taking a 30-minute lunch break, and another one, unfortunately, got suspended.
When I was going through your pockets here, I couldn't help but notice that you have quite a bit of dirty money on your person and some lockpicks. You care explaining that to me?
Well, all right. I'll be blunt with you. That car was not mine. I couldn't afford such a thing. I had to lockpick it.
What car, son?
It was a sedan, like I said.
Okay, but what about the dirty money, sir? Where'd the dirty money come from?
I did some stuff on the side.
Yeah, didn't you just say you couldn't afford a car that nice, but then you have a shit ton of dirty money in your pocket, son? What's this about? You kind of, your voice box went a little weird. You want to say that again for me? Done. Are you exercising the right to remain silent in presumption that you're under arrest? Jeb, can you hear me? Server's crashing. Server's crashing. Just checking in, fellas.
Yeah, it crashed on its own. Maybe
Shit,
maybe
what
80s
a
push
what a
it.
day.
Yeah, that was fun.
What a day. I am actually really proud because I genuinely like got the text like we're doing this right now, and then
You fucking crushed it. That was
somebody else
great.
had my fucking cruiser, so I had to wait to be picked up, and then I literally ran in the door and was like, I guess I'm a lawyer now because nobody else here to represent the kid. Like,
No, that was great. The funny thing is, like, I don't know if it. I think it was the other cop that was there. They were saying like, oh, he's wearing those glasses because he has like a seeing thing. So that was the case that I was trying to build around, but Marky went a little bit too far with it. I told him like I don't want to put you guys out of a police officer. I just want to
So-
like maybe put someone on bike duty.
that was all I wanted. I kind of missed my chance. I wanted to walk up to the judge and specifically say, as long as I don't lose my boy, everything's fine. Like, which,
Yeah.
and plus when I found out 2 weeks was 2 hours, I was like, who fucking cares? That was great. Like, I don't.
Oh, okay, that's all it is. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, because I was
That's
thinking
not
like he would be gone until next week or the week after, right? And I'm like, oh shit.
No, that's even better because I didn't. I know how much like. Oh, one sec. What the fuck's happening to Bronze? What the fuck is happening to Bronze? What's her ID? There's her ID. Teleport to me. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. The fucking beach isn't loading for her.
I had for the
What was
first
that?
time I walked into Burger Shot, thought there were no workers, and then turns out they were just invisible, and they reload when they walk out of Burger Shop.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Who else? Who else was down there? Who, was your son down there? Oh my gosh, she's going through it. Oh, Balvin. Are you good? Are you good? Who else was there? Oh god.
The stream over? No, the server crashed. We're getting back in soon. There are already 55 people back on the server.
Hello. What's it doing here?
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
What happened? I just got back.
Look at Bronze's stream.
Are you in RP or at RP right now?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I closed out. Went to get some food really fast.
What a day, Mr. Mayor.
What? Wait, what's happening? We cutting it off?
No, I reset. It crashed.
Oh, it crashed again?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
There's already 55 people back in the server, so we're not.
That's why. That's when I looked at the 55. I thought niggas was getting offline, but no, niggas is getting online. Yeah, no, I stepped away to get some food because I've been at my desk since 12 p.m. And I came back and it
Sly
was
Fox, thing the 5, bud.
everything. I guess shit to bed.
I don't know what's happening, but there's like
Is the beach still tripping?
the beach was tripping out. I guess respawning on the beach is fucking problematic. There's an
I see
angel.
that.
Oh, she fell through again. Shit.
What the fuck?
I've never seen this happen before. I love finding new things when it's live. This is great.
How is this? Okay. So should we just tell everybody to not go to the beach?
The funny thing is, I'm able to walk on it.
Oh.
It's like a don't spawn at the beach thing. You gotta like find everybody who's at the beach and grab them. Chad, I'm gonna log back on soon. I'm taking just a breather. Real quick. I know when I log on, I'm gonna have to deal with Jeb in that situation and a bunch of robberies and shit.
It's like every single time I think we peaked, we peak again.
Yo, I have been good busy since I logged on. We have caught bank robbers. We have caught people who were shooting. We got a hold of Benny there for a minute. Like I've had people in and out of jail. There are people who pulled up and shot at Otako and Tony. We got a hold of them. Like
we had a full court case.
We had a full ass court case, and I mean everybody, except maybe Matlock, but everybody fucking killed it, right? Ron's fucking killed it as judge. So that first time, I guess stream.
I give him notes. I want him to be like I think he could be a lot better, but he doesn't thrive under pressure. I think he needs more time to prep and more time to gather notes and like build a case. Because like him pointing out that
Chad,
I was ran over on the wrong side of the road should have been pointed out at the very beginning.
Or is it okay?
But I think
it seems
he's
weird
just
right now.
Not experienced enough for that, but like he'll get there. I'm excited to see where his character goes.
The redemption arc is gonna be amazing.
And then, well, yes. I hope he understands because like I think he does take it really seriously. Because last time he definitely took it to heart when people were saying that his lawyer.
He took it as a loss, which I respect because I know I told him like what he needs to do to like get a little bit better, and I told him like hey, talk to the judge because the judge could help you out on this.
I hope he knows that there is basically a limitless amount of humor in a garbage lawyer. Even if he's not necessarily doing it on purpose, the potential for a lawyer that just sucks at being a lawyer is also unbelievable. So like I don't think like he may have been like a bad lawyer, quote unquote, so far, but the RP has been fantastic, so I don't really care.
Yeah.
Nah.
Sorry.
That court case shit. That was the moment for me. That was the like.
I literally like I'm sitting there 1 minute, like not worried about whatever. Somebody else has my cruiser. I'm just about to get back out there, and then I get the text from you, and it's like, "Hey, we're waiting on Theo or Chris at this courthouse." And I was like, "We're doing that fucking now." And then Theo radios me. I radio. I'm like, "Theo, where you at?" He's like, "Oh, I'm at the courthouse." And I was like, "Oh, so you're there for the thing?" He's like, "I pulled up here because there were a bunch of cars parked here, and I wanted to see what was going on." I was like, "Bitch, you're going on. Get in there. Get in the fucking room." Like, because we didn't know he fucking happenstanced in there, and I was like, "Oh fuck, this is right now."
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Was the jaywalking mentioned? He wasn't jaywalking, he was in the crosswalk, and even if he jaywalked, it's fucking pedestrians have the right of way. You can't run somebody over because they're jaywalking. It would never hold up, son.
I was a law-abiding citizen.
Do you okay? Honestly, out of character, do you not remember telling me that you were fine? It was your fault.
I do not remember saying it was my fault. I do remember saying I was fine.
Okay.
I don't think I said it was my fault.
I'm gonna go double check the VOD. But from the moment she told me about
like maybe like I fucking blanked out on remembering that, but like I do not remember saying it was my fault. I think maybe someone said it was my fault when I said I'm fine. So like maybe
that's a possibility.
I do not remember saying it was my fault, but I do remember. I don't know if any of the other officers were streaming, but I do remember someone saying like, "Oh, he has those glasses on because he has a seeing problem." Or
no, that definitely happened. I downplayed the shit out of that. That absolutely happened because he was getting made fun of earlier because he was crashing all over the tunnel with those night vision goggles on. It was hilarious.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, and I told the lawyer to bring that up, but he didn't.
That happened.
Like, that was the only thing I was trying to press him on. That's the only thing I was just gonna say. Like, if he has a seeing problem, put him on bike duty. Like, he shouldn't be driving or have someone else drive for him. Like, that was the only case I wanted to build, and like maybe a fine for that. I didn't want to like fucking throw the book at him because I didn't want you understaffed because you
I just didn't want him fired. The whole reason I was there, I was like, my boy can't be fired.
I don't want him fired either.
Yeah.
I don't want to put you in a bad spot. But I didn't want to put you in a bad spot, and at the same time, I didn't want to put. I want the citizens to know that like the mayor and the justice system is on their side to help them. Like if you've been wronged, we could help you with that.
Particularly, yeah, when it comes to police, like they're not going to be pro cops on everything.
Exactly. So that's like the two things I want to like put out there with that, but like
I think
it worked out in the end, but it made it funny because the whole
I think
situation.
yeah, my point in even pursuing that was one to get a court case today, and and also prove that the people, and not even that we're on the side of the people, we're on the side of fairness, right? And that was proven. Shout out to Madlock. This comes at your discretion. I'm sorry, but you will be better. I know you will. No one should worry about RPing poorly.
I'm gonna say it, even if he
RP
never
is
gets
great.
better. I'm gonna say it again. There's hilarity in a shit lawyer. That's just funny. That
I was
farms
gonna say,
itself.
I was gonna say, like, my point was proven even more today that even though I think Bubba Law quote unquote beat him in the word battle, the judge still was like, okay, but you still admitted to doing it. So
Yeah,
you guys y'all still lost.
That's
But
the outcome with what we had there. Yeah, 100%.
exactly. So now it's like, okay, in the eyes of the citizen, even though I think everybody was like, damn, Matlock is kind of fumbling this, the judge still was like, okay, regardless, it's still an L. You know? So yeah. But no, I get it. I mean, to be honest, I know Bronze got a little nervous whenever she saw like 50 people walking. So I can only imagine how
I didn't
Matlock
expect
felt.
shit when you said, like, I saw I kind of ran it with sort of a blur because I was in a super hurry. I couldn't find the courtroom and I burst into that
Yeah.
room you were chilling in. But I was just running. But like I felt like I only saw a couple people when I went through the lobby, and when you let everyone in and the place was actually packed, that was fucking
Yeah.
that's
That
nuts.
shit was crazy. That's what the people flooded the fuck in. I'm like, oh my god, this is actually happening. We actually did it. That was of all of the streams that we've done so far, even the first day event we did, that was the one where I was like, wow, we're actually doing this shit. We have
It
a
is,
full-fledged court case, and Bronze, I'm so proud of Bronze.
She did great. I hope she doesn't think I'm upset about not getting notified because like it worked out just fine. And like I made it a point in case because it's Bubba's case, but I hope she doesn't feel bad about that because like
Yeah, that was a miscommunication.
If the goal was to show that the citizens can beat the police when they're in the right and all that, that literally could not have gone more perfect if you think about it. Like
Exactly. No, that's literally, this is the perfect outcome for why I wanted that to happen today, is because even though when evidence and like and just complete just convincing and passion and confidence and all that, like the Bubba Law won that per se, right? Like
Wow.
Bubba Law won, but in the what's up?
Oh, I'm really happy I pulled it off as for what I did because that was all free balling, right? That was all straight
You
out of
did
it.
you killed that shit.
I was freaking out for 10 minutes to get to the courtroom, and then I was in the courtroom and the case started, and I was like, oh shit, I have to be a lawyer. Like, I guess I'm doing this. Like,
For freestyling, you definitely put the law
You fucking
in
crushed
Bubba
it.
Law.
Yeah, you put the law in Bubba T Law.
Like that was, you have I thought I was talking, Mayor was talking to the judge, like, man, Bubba T might have a future in this business because this guy is killing it.
You sure you want to be police chief? You don't want to be an
Yeah.
attorney?
fucking well, if the cops are getting sued all the time, I don't really have a choice either way. Might be the
Double up,
yeah.
double dip.
Instead of hiring a lawyer,
every time you
they just
every
insource
time
it
you
to the
win a
fucking
case, you buy a new cruiser with that money.
Yo.
Bubba T Law is the
Just
Hold
change
on.
the number for case number.
I just get a slightly better car every time we win. All right, I'm gonna log back on here.
All right.
Goddamn, boys, what a day! I hope y'all are enjoying the show. I know I don't get to talk to chat that much. One, because it's RP in general, it's just the nature of RP. But two, because Bubba Law is always fucking busy. Bubba Law does not have a lot of downtime, as y'all have seen by today. I have $193,000. Surely not. Surely it was $19,000. Did we accept more people? Yes, but not all of them. I actually did an experiment where I accepted significantly less people this week. Because I wanted most of the players to be on, most of the players on to be experienced. Now, y'all ain't seeing shit, you understand me?
Nothing to see.
What you just saw is never to be spoke of again.
Never sign a thing.
Were you the gentleman on the ground?
Yep. Also, this officer is meditating at the moment. He'll be back.
I tell you what, son. Let's just say this. That officer's meditating. I'm going to turn my back, all right? Now, if you weren't the guy who did it, you would have nothing to worry about. But if you were the guy who did it, I'm going to turn my back for 20 seconds. And whatever happens when I turn back around is what happens. Do you understand that? If there's somebody here, they might be pressured for robbery. But if there's nobody here,
Even if
maybe if there's nobody here, maybe we don't look no more. You understand? Am I making that clear? Son, I'm turning around. You have either 20 seconds or until Jeb here's done meditating. All right. Whatever happens. All right, so I got the report of that thing you were talking about, and for that particular person, it's not fucking happening. But I do appreciate you looking into that for us. I'm gonna RP is tomorrow. For several months, your RP could have been. I don't have a PS5 yet, but now I have a PS5. Son of a gun. He's gone.
Oh, hey, Chief, I'm back.
Hey, Jeb, I got some bad news.
Oh, yes, sir. What's that?
That fella done got away from me. Bit of a letdown after all we've been through, but I kind of wanted to have a little chat with you anyways.
Yes, sir.
Sorry if you're disappointed in that. Do you remember where the hell? I think our cars are this way. Actually, my car. They're going to be impounded, aren't they, son? Oh, we are fucked.
Yeah, I was trying to radio in earlier for another officer to come pick us up, but I couldn't get a hold of anybody.
Make sure we're back on duty first. And secondly, I don't know about you, but this truck is looking mighty nice.
Looks like it works to me.
Let me get my radio back up. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. 1 sec. Oh my god, I declined it. Fuck. 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 Fuck, I didn't mean to decline it. Fuck. Pretty sure it's the mayor.
Hello.
Mayor, sorry I accidentally hung up on your phone call when I meant to answer it. How you doing?
No worries, Bubba. I just want to make sure my phone speaker was working, to be honest. You hear me okay?
I hear you just fine. If anything, you're a tad quiet, but that might be the area I'm standing in right now. It's pretty loud over here.
No, it's all good. I just want to let you know, Bubba, we're having a party up in at the club at the Bahama Mama at 7219. If you wanted to come as a guest or as security, if you could send some guys up here to prevent some kind of chaos.
I would love. I would love to have my boys there as security. I'm sure they would be thrilled to be there. And then I may do a little both. I may mix a little business with pleasure while I'm down there myself.
That's great, man. Well, we're starting in 15 minutes, but the party's already kind of starting early. We got about 35 heads in here, so.
Oh well, son of a gun. We're way up north. We'll be there as soon as we can.
As soon as you can, Bubba. No worries.
Appreciate it, Mayor.
All right.
I hung up on the man. All right, Jeb, how we looking? There is a. There is a. Oh, I gotta get on my radio. Yeah, are they talking on there?
Yes, but I think it's just chatter.
I'll leave it off for now while we have this talk then. You probably turn yours off too. We're just making our way back to town. We gotta get our cars at the impound first anyway. Jeb, I don't know if you had a chance to check the email list lately. Oh, Jeb, as a matter of fact.
Sorry, I was just turning my radio off.
No. Have you had a chance to check the email list lately?
I checked over it real quick right before I...
You were at that robbery up north last week, weren't you?
I was there right at the end of it, yeah.
So you remember we ended up spike stripping those boys? We got them real fast, right?
Yeah.
So what that helped me realize is that while that is absolutely the best policy for doing everything we can to keep the city safe and keep the citizens and the criminals in check and all that, because we got them so quickly and so easily, this is going to sound weird coming out of my mouth, but for the greater benefit of the overall universe and city that we live in, it's almost not necessarily fair to the criminals for them to have their tires gone so quickly, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I gotcha. And honestly, I saw the email about the spike strips, but honestly, I panicked a little bit because both of them pulled their guns on me and said they were going to shoot me. And I didn't be at that point ready to chase them, so it was kind of a panic move on my
Yeah,
part.
if they pull their guns on you, if you're going to shoot, you're better off shooting at them at that point. But trying to fire a gun when there's two guns on you by yourself, you're honestly better off putting your hands up at that point, if you're alone, officer.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Just for the sake of, the last thing we would want is for an officer to go down. Last thing we would want is to lose an officer. And I feel like if two guns are on you, your best bet at that point is just hands up and, just begging them, hey. Because you were alone out there. You shouldn't have been alone out there, which it wasn't your fault. It was just our officers are kind of slim at the moment. We got Steele on back duty and Burrow was on lunch break. But yeah, so that's why these two particular gentlemen getting away from us isn't quite the skin off my ass, but just understand this is kind of a crazy scenario, sort of a panic reaction. I'm not mad at nobody, but for future reference, if let's just say these bank robberies go as they should standard, we have 3 vehicles there. 1 or 2 of their cars leave to go drive. We want to put on a bit of a chase first, and if the chase is drug out and they ain't shook us and we ain't caught them, then maybe that's when we think about going after the tires. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, I got you. That makes sense.
All right, I'm gonna get back on radio now. We've actually been invited to a party.
Oh.
The Bahama Mamas is apparently going on at the moment, so I'm gonna get on radio, let our officers know.
Okay.
Police Chief Bubba Law checking in. Just want to let you officers know we have actually been invited to a party down at Bahama Mamas. So if y'all could get down there as soon as possible, it is our job to be security. There are a lot of people here. There's a lot of opportunity for crime, and there are a lot of opportunity for people to get hurt when they shouldn't be. So, Bahama Mamas to any available officers. Not currently answering a call.
There's an armed robbery right now at the Sandy Shores. What do we do about that?
Hold comms, hold comms.
Are we holding comms for this robbery?
Which number? The robbery right after a tsunami? Oh no. There's like...
Hold comms.
Which Bahama Mama?
There's only one in Vespucci Beach.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and impound this car, Chief.
Yeah, thank you, Jeb. Which conversation?
Barrow, we're going to be in pursuit of a white in color, red racing stripe Banshee heading westbound Bay City Ave.
Get with them ASAP, especially if you're nearby.
Get some major headaches. Someone might need to take primary soon.
10-4, we're on our way.
We're going to be on eastbound West Cliffs Boulevard, turning left northbound West Cliffs.
I'm going to the fucking party.
They 1050'd into a local, but they're still going.
What the hell's Bahama Mamas? 7 something?
They're down. West.
Left. Northbound Mud Lane.
Chat, where the hell did you tell me Bahama Mamas was? Not this. Or Danny's. Nope, Danny's not behind. Deb, you know where that damn Bahama Mamas is?
Continuing through the hills.
No,
eastbound,
actually, Chief, I
Picture
don't.
River.
I was about to radio and see if anybody else knew where it was.
742, something like that? Somewhere up in there?
I'll let you know if I find it.
I'd rather they didn't say that we say it over radio, because it's just indicating we are absolutely going to this party while their officers are doing their job.
Continuing up the hills.
Oh, it's this. Right?
1050.
Oh, that's Rob's Liquor. That's not it. Go to the burger shot and go north. It's not far.
That Banshee's gonna be the last seen heading northbound on Milford Road, heading up towards the mountains.
Whoa, son of a bitch! You alright, son?
Yes. Why did you hit me?
You were brake checking me in the wrong lane in the middle of a road while an emergency vehicle was trying to pass, son. That's why I got hit.
Oh, my bad, sir.
All right, son, let this be a lesson. Slow it down, but for the love of God, don't stop it in the wrong lane when a cop's trying to go around you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Be safe out there, son. You don't want to get hit. I absolutely turned to try to go after him because he was going a little fast.
Officer Cassidy, we are in pursuit of the white Banshee. We are currently eastbound on Marlowe Drive.
Who the hell is car 58? They just left their vehicle parked in the middle of the road. Oh, it's funny. I just hope I don't get sued now. One thing I hope doesn't come from that jail stint, and or from that court stint, and hopefully it doesn't, is that literally every scenario like that, the cops end up getting sued. I hope that wasn't the case. But I'm sure if it was, Mayor Appleseed, Judge fucking Bronze, Judge King.
You got a zip code for that, Chase?
Go north of Burger Shot. Takes you. Can you talk me to this place?
Business, anything?
Northbound on Marlowe Drive. Taking a ride down the hill. Suspect is now southbound, still Marlowe Drive. Down the freeway.
Did I find it?
Now on Elgin Avenue.
You alright?
This just now entered the city. Suspect is spun out westbound Spanish Avenue. Suspect is now westbound Meteor Street and then back on to Spanish Avenue.
Where the fuck is this Bahama Mamas?
You guys are near.
Oh shit, it's right here. Don't let me hit you, son.
Spanish Avenue. He is just taking a ride. We are now into San Vitas Boulevard northbound. Suspect's taking another ride into Eclipse Boulevard. Suspect's now westbound on Eclipse Boulevard, heading on to West Vinewood.
Hello?
Suspect's taking a ride.
Hello?
We're now on the Mill Road
I think it
northbound.
might be.
Hey, what the party move outside for?
I'm alright. Officer, I didn't see you there, man. I didn't
know. Oh, it's the chief.
We don't need to have this conversation again, son.
No, I didn't do nothing. I didn't.
Oh, is that,
He pulled a gun on me because I booted his jokes.
Listen, I just don't like. I think heckling is worth prison time, Mr. Officer, sir. What you think?
Shave did nothing wrong.
Is there a reason that is it?
Jokes deserve. Thank you. See.
Hey. Is there a reason everybody came outside?
Nope, the party's inside.
He told me to come outside
For the comedy act.
Everybody go inside. Go ahead.
I just needed some fresh air. I needed some fresh air.
Get it inside, everybody. Get it inside.
Oh, all right.
Hey, thank you, Chief. Always doing a good job. Appreciate it.
Hey, nice to see you again.
Whoever
Chief.
said that,
I'm
they
trying
sound like a
security
nerd.
Thing that you've been talking about.
Oh, you've
Watching
been
this giant group of people.
you've been checking out Burger Shot.
Feelings, man. I think your jokes
Yeah,
were,
there was a
alright,
large
I
group of
guess.
people at Burger Shot, and then this large group went to the club. So I thought it might be good to check out the club and make sure nothing escalated. And
Maybe-
thank God you showed up because
ma-
he just pulled a gun right before you showed up.
Maybe talk to the mayor if you can find him inside. See if he'd be willing to pay you for running security in this event.
Lying to the officer, to the chief right
Yeah,
now. Like,
Dion came out here.
people that will
He
vouch
heard
for
him
me
from inside and he came
That's
out
not
here.
true?
Look, son. Look, son. Is your name Shave? I think I've heard about you. Shave DePel, that you?
Shave DePel, yes,
Oh,
sir,
I
yes, sir.
heard you're the hilarious comedian going around town telling all the great jokes and everything.
Aspiring comedian, got out of prison trying to change my life.
Whoa! What are we kicking Shave for?
Sorry. I'm not sure why that is.
Okay.
I'm not sure why that
Hey,
is.
fellas. Well,
I literally have no idea why that
Hey,
happened. I'm so sorry.
boys. I'll tell you what. I'm willing to overlook in this particular case, for the sake of the party, for the sake of the health. I'm willing to overlook a firearm. No.
Second time he's done this shit.
No, you know what I'm overlooking for the second time, son? Shave. You know what I'm overlooking?
Put him behind bars.
Shun, you know what I'm overlooking for the second time? Someone pulling out a firearm in front of me. That's what I'm overlooking for the second time. You understand me?
God, here we fucking go with the firearm shit.
So we can overlook both these things. Let's just go inside and have a good time, boys. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, Officer Law. I'm not sure why, but these muscle spasms keeps happening even though I'm not flexing any of my muscles. I'm kind of concerned about it.
I would be careful with that one. Might need to get checked in the hospital or something. They might have to put it.
I need to take a nap. I keep taking naps, and it doesn't seem to fix the issue.
Tell you what,
so
go
I
down to
don't
the
know.
hospital. They might assign you a helmet, and if they assign you a helmet, maybe people, you know, maybe they'll be more keen at like, oh, this guy's got muscle spasms or something, you know?
I went to school with a kid who had a helmet all the time. We all made fun of him.
I thought we were friends.
And you smell like ass.
Wait, he just took a shower?
The police knocking on our doors, you know, taking down our.
They're here.
I'm here to knock on your doors. What's going on, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, you're knocking on the door, officer. He's here because we were playing Drake.
I got invited to the party, son.
No, Bubba, I was saying, you know, we got
it's
some
very good to you,
copyright-free
officer.
music to play, so we wouldn't have to worry about anything, you know.
Oh, I tell you what, for some reason, my brain gets very mad when copywritten music is played around, so I appreciate that greatly.
Yeah, of course.
Chief, you're a man of business. I bet you ain't got shit for moves.
I'm not.
Bubba,
Is there a particular way we go about listening to copyright-free music?
Can Bubba dance?
Oh,
Son, you ain't never seen this?
Oh shit!
You ain't never seen one of these, son? Pay for anything in 9.
Okay. That's how we earned the tea, I guess.
I ain't afraid to do it.
We're all pretty shocked.
Yeah, no, I don't want to make anybody else too nervous to dance because they're intimidated by my amazing dance moves, so I'm just going to step off the floor for the time being.
That's Bubba T. Bust a move.
I thought he was gonna give us a whole dance show.
Bubba T. Bust a move. That's amazing.
Just get a look at this place up here.
Let me get all stretched out here. Get ready.
How's it going?
Well, I done did ruin the chair, son. I don't think I'm supposed to sit in it like this. I'm going to stay here till someone comes up to me. I don't give a shit. I'm going to tell him.
Bubba T.
Mayor, I think something's wrong with this chair. I'm not sure I'm sitting in it right, but it feels kind of nice. You know what I mean?
It seems like you're floating almost. That's what it feels like. Bubba, can I ask you a question?
Hey, what's up, Mayor?
Do you plan on being in the dance competition?
I didn't realize there was one. I actually just checked in here. Came out to everybody outside for some reason, kind of corralled them back in for you, but no, I'm not really too keen on what all's going on here.
Oh yeah, we gotta win.
Gotta improve your jokes if you're gonna make a place.
How many?
Because if not, we need some judges.
Oh, I tell you what, that is right up my alley. I would love to be a judge for the dance competition.
Okay, Bubba, thank you. All right, I'm gonna try to rally up some more.
Somebody was heckling.
Oh yeah.
Almost got killed.
Hey, excuse me, guys. Landon.
Police Chief Bubba Law, I am currently sitting at Bahama Mamas. I'm going to be 10-6, probably 10-7 off radio. If you need me, this is where I'll be, but this place needs security. There's too many people here for there to not be an officer.
What about you, Hom?
If you need me, you know where to find me. Turn that radio the fuck off. I do not want police chatter in my ear while I'm having a good time. I'm here to fucking party, by the way. I told him I was here. I told him I was here to watch this place. I want fucking drinks.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh wow, that is so nice of you.
Yeah,
Oh, how are you boys doing?
Anything for my people, you know?
You got like
mayor.
Yeah, exactly.
Hi, how's it going, Sheriff? I'm a little drunk. I'm enjoying myself.
Hombino, that you?
Yeah, it's me. How's it going, Sheriff?
Hombino, between you and me, son, where did you get the drinks?
I may have just brought my own little stash.
Oh, I was here. I was hoping there was a bar around somewhere.
Nah, I mean, I could spot you some dollars. You could go get some brewskis.
Oh, I got money, son. I was just looking for where to get it at, you know.
I felt you, man. But hey, if you find any more, let me know.
Tell you what, you might be the first one I tell.
Thanks, Sheriff.
I'm sorry if I disrespected you, sir.
Landon, I really like the Sheriff.
Yeah, I could tell, Humbito.
Yeah, once you get all stretched out with the yoga, you feel really nice.
Landon, you said your name was? Have we met before?
Landon Campbell. I think day one I had a bit of a heat stroke attack.
As long as it involves
Oh, I thought I gave you some chips. You were the boy who passed out in the heat.
Yeah, thank you for that. I didn't get to thank you again. Chips really helped out.
No problem, son. I tell you what, were you in town last week at all?
Yeah, I was around.
I think I was around all day. Not sure I saw you once. This town has got so many people in it these days.
Yeah, this town, I mean, when I moved here, it was already bustling, but it's crazy these days.
You got a job there, Landon?
No, still very much unemployed.
Tell you what, if you were looking for something part-time that maybe paid a little bit better than unemployment, maybe stop by the police station one of these days, son. Have them radio for me. We might talk.
Actually, if you could.
Oh wow, really?
Don't worry. It's nothing like full-blown officer or nothing. It's just a little chat we could be having.
Oh yeah, I mean any job is a job.
Yeah, I feel nice and loose.
Yeah, just if you're interested, maybe something to think about.
I might have to swing by.
Hey, what the hell happened to Hom?
I've got a beer.
I don't
know if my credentials match.
He's pretty deep in right now.
This king, nobody has.
Yeah, I done looked away for a second. He is gone over there.
Yeah, he's.
You know what?
Hey, what's going on,
Community
fellas?
building
we
exercise.
thought you were faded.
Give me a.
That guy has Kiki Chanel's face, and I'm never gonna not see it. That is absolutely Kiki Chanel's face.
Oh man.
Did he come here with anybody, Landon? Anybody we could tell that needs to look after him?
Yeah, me. I came here with me.
Hello. Round of applause.
All right, you better keep an eye on him. What are you doing here, Cassidy?
Oh wait,
enjoying yourself here, Chief?
That is the judge over there. She's waving. Mr. J.
Chief, what's good?
Oh well, if it ain't no knees, how you doing?
Hey, that's really mean, Chief. Why you gotta say that?
Didn't you?
I would suggest you retain a lawyer and bring your case
I'm okay.
to court,
I just
since
want to talk to the
that's
chief
how
real
the
quick.
system
Chief,
works,
come here, Chief.
right?
Hold on, I think I'm being talked about right now.
This is a community event. We're here to have fun. We're gonna talk about those things another time.
All right. I just
Listen, I did not put on these. I did not squeeze myself into this skirt and put on these 4-inch heels to hear your whinging tonight. So when I'm on the clock, you can bitch to me. But when I'm not, step off.
I ain't gonna cap. Hell, I did. I like an officer with a little. Let's
go, dude.
She ain't an officer, son.
Pardon me, sorry.
Oh shit.
And I like men who talk less. So just, you know.
Oh, she did. She did.
You talking about me?
Guys, back away. There's a fire here on Shave. He is burning currently because he just.
Your Honor, you did not have to do that to my man, Shave.
Hey, nah, man. You know you gotta put a brother down, man.
T-Money Beverly, I'm seeing in front of me.
That's me. How are you doing, officer?
Cassidy, did you come here for me, or are you here scoping out the place?
No, I'm just here to check if this is the, is this the D1 player you were talking about?
No, son, I definitely never would have called this gentleman D1 in my entire life. That's for damn sure.
Now, why you gotta do that? That's not cool.
That's not very nice.
I'm fine with you being here, Cassidy, but just leave your radio in case they need you, son.
Indeed, Chief.
Look, T-Money, you don't have to worry
I have
about
no
what
clue
Chafe said.
who
It's
you
okay.
are.
All I heard was Les, and that's my last name. So.
Oh, look at Shave getting it.
Speak less. Thank you.
Where'd this guy get glow sticks?
I got a lot of officers here. Is that Jeb? Oh, fucking Jeb. Jeb made it in. Excuse me, Landon. Excuse me, son.
Bro, you didn't get him when you came in?
No, where do you get them?
They provide them, bro.
How did I knock this chair over and now I can't move it? Also, when are we getting music? Did Afro ever get on, or was Afro still having trouble? Is that Benny? Is that Benny with the sticks? Or is that somebody else? Surely Benny wouldn't be doing that.
I found my glow sticks.
I mean, is this not a perfect venue for a comedy special right now? Hey, it's Gemini getting it.
Damn.
Get it, Chief. Get it. Get it, Monty. Get it, Chief.
Okay, Monty.
Oh, they ain't never seen this one before. He did get back on. Gotcha, gotcha.
Yo, what do you think about my unicorn?
If you want to get in the middle of it.
Everybody get in a circle. Everybody in a circle.
You can go ask
We're gonna
around
throw
if
that
someone
ass?
wants to be a bartender.
Alright, we can throw some ass.
Okay, we out here. Oh my God, my back. Oh my God. I didn't move like this.
Rome, you're back. You just did Joko.
Shit. Okay.
Hey, yo, I thought we were throwing some ass.
Oh, he thought. Oh, he.
I have my eye on you, Jones. I have my eye on you.
You know.
Goddamn, dude, you're back.
Hey, let's go, Jeb.
Jebediah, show him how we do at this.
Get it, Jeb! He's twerking.
Wow, you can really break it down.
Hold on.
Bro, where are you hiding that kick ass?
Fucking judge. That's right. All right. You get in here. It's your turn. Get in there.
Right now, I'm here.
You got a lot of swing on that back porch.
Is he pointing? Who's he pointing at?
Pointing this fella.
Holy shit, there's a lot of man ass. What the fuck?
This is a bit of what they call a sausage party.
That's my type of party.
You okay, Carlos?
Well, happy hunting.
You alright?
Not yeah.
Man, we were trying so hard to get more women in this fucking server.
Whoa, your dance moves are way better than your jokes.
Look, man. There's a lot of stuff flying at me right now.
Oh, that is does not work with that seat.
Guys, I have an announcement to make. A little announcement. Excuse me.
Looking to see if there was a place I could kind of check to buy alcohol.
Shave.
Oh, Lord.
Can I have the floor, please?
Matlock, that you still alive?
I'm here to
Yeah, I'm here.
Hell of a battle today, son. I think the better man may have come out on top.
Chief, his brand new single.
Let me say something to you, Chief.
I'm here, son.
He'll be here any second now. I hope it.
Would Hogman's Woods play? They're signed up.
But he's the one who raps, right?
Tom, you here?
To make sure that all sides
Yeah, I'm
are
here.
fair and all that.
Oh my goodness.
Stay with me, Matlock.
But if I ever run into you again in a court of law, I'm putting the foot down.
Son, you already beat me today. I'm not sure which more you're looking for.
Coordinates is 7219.
I'm here to judge. The mayor asked me to judge the dance competition.
For sure, Mayor.
How can we trust your judgment if you ain't putting down on the floor?
I might have found us a little something.
For sure.
Honestly, there's no one here worth dancing with, so.
Oh shit.
I got some French fries in here, son. Did you give me anything of anything a little bit more? Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Go ahead, everybody clear the dance floor.
I like the way this looks, son. Appreciate that.
Anytime,
Dance floor is
Chief.
clear.
Show him, Judge. Show him.
I owe that boy.
Oh lordy.
Oh, Miss Judge King doing it?
Forsaken competition.
And my.
You can take me to court.
Whoa!
Who the fuck said that? Who the fuck said that?
Hey, yo, Mayor, you want to show some moves?
What up?
You gotta show us, Mayor. Show him why you own this city.
Oh, you can take me to court,
Show
guy,
'em
not
why you
fessing
run
up
this.
now, huh?
I was curious.
I don't know how I'm got beer, but Hom got beer.
Oh, what the fuck?
Sure.
You got anything to drink in this place?
I don't know. I'm new here.
You and me both. Ain't never been in this particular joint before. He looks new here. I'm gonna be real.
A man with a ponytail?
There's a man with a ponytail right in front of us.
Oh, thank you.
Several men with ponytails in there.
Oh, there she is.
I was waiting for you over here. Like healthy thing to do and
What's up,
stuff.
Joe Mama?
It's Joe Bless.
Joe Bless. Hey, Jeb. You answering a call?
I was about to head back outside, see what's going on.
Son, come here. Take a seat real quick. Not very often people like us get a party, you understand me?
I mean, that is true.
So let's just say this one time, I'm not really
I
looking
was
if
in
you
there
are.
getting down a little bit, had a drink, you know.
Oh, you had one already.
Just a small one.
Son.
Yes, sir. Oh, okay.
Not very often we get a party. We can keep this between us old vets here.
I like it.
Whoa, they hit quick. What kind of beer they got in California? Good lord. What is this, 10%?
Whoa. Gee. You slipped me something, Chief?
Right in the mouth. Let me tell you what, I got these from Hambino, so if we did get slipped something, it's kind of on him.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, this is Dr. Normal?
Oh, Landon.
Is that fucking... That's one of the twins.
Yeah.
Okay, I have 59 weed. That's all confiscated because I don't know where the fuck to put it.
Oh, there it is.
Somewhere.
All right, sweet. I'll get behind the bar.
You enjoy that drink,
Jay, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man? I was helping Hambino, you know. I was wingmanning a little bit, helping him talking to the judge a little bit. Oh, you mean moving?
Oh, I got it, son. I got it.
That's Bubba. He busted a move
You
right
just
there.
got tackled.
Oh,
Officer.
Oh, shit.
Whoa, whoa.
Look out! I'm gonna save you, son. You gotta be careful. Someone's trying to tackle you. Someone's gonna tackle you. I had to get you out of the way.
I appreciate that, Chief.
Definitely trying to tackle Dion.
I think it was more of a hug tackle, you know?
The law.
Oh boy.
Bubba, all right?
Hey, I'm just saying, we got a comedian in here, and we got a stage right there.
Yo, tell some jokes, funny man.
Oh, of course.
Nah, get up top. Try it again. We got a better crowd in now, son. The law is here.
Is the chief okay?
The chief is fine. He wants to hear some damn jokes.
Rotation.
You know what?
Hey, Shave, give him one more for the cops.
Shave. Head on up to that big stage, son. Tell us some good ones.
God damn, you be playing guitar?
Come on. Shave.
Where is Shave? Is that Shave?
That's Shave.
Yeah, it's me.
He's not a
He's being anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Come on, Shave.
My Wonderwall.
I really want Dion to tell jokes.
Oh, shit, I think the man's about to I think the chief's about to pass out.
The chief is fine, son. The chief can hold his own.
Oh,
well, I mean,
bust the move, bust the move.
midnight or good night kind of round.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Oh, shit. Open bar, find Chad. All right, where the fuck is Chad, fella?
Are you good?
Oh, Chad fucking Thundercock.
I'm vibing.
Hit me twice.
You don't want to have a dance off over there?
He looks all right, sir. Get up. Whoa, hey, Freddy.
Hey, you saw nothing. You saw nothing. Everybody look away. You see nothing.
He punched me.
Look out, Shave. Freddy's hitting people. Shave, look out.
I'm an innocent blind man.
Look out. Freddy's punching people. I gotta save you before he punches you.
God damn.
You're welcome, son. Tell some jokes.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, Shave gonna tell one?
Everything all right?
Shave.
Sure thing.
Let's go, Shave. Tell the jokes. Shave.
All right. Now I hear y'all motherfuckers. God damn, man. Shit, y'all ready? Y'all ready? I'm gonna do this one more go.
Let's go, Shave.
Now, officer. I have full permission. There's a certain individual who I gotta fucking lay out if he heckles me again.
Son, I might lay him out for you.
All right, I appreciate that.
I want to hear some damn jokes.
All right. How we doing, Los Santos? How we fucking doing out here tonight?
I'm
I
okay.
see Landon dumbass in the crowd still. Yeah, we got Officer Jebediah. Got fucking Officer Jebediah. Hey, officer. Fuck.
Yes, sir.
Never mind. I ain't even gonna say it. Anyway, all right, I got a joke for y'all. All right. A naked man broke into a church. The policeman chased him around and finally caught him by the organ.
Hilarious, son.
Okay. I don't get it.
All right.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Why did the sperm cross the road? Because I put on the wrong sock this morning. Oh shit!
Oh,
that's disgusting.
Damn.
To an ejaculation in a sock if you didn't get the joke.
I get that.
Yeah, we got it.
That's kind of nasty, bro. You're funny, man.
You're funny, man.
What do you call a cheap circumcision?
Oh, fuck. Louis, take 10 bones. It is pretty hype.
That sounds like child support.
Be careful, man. Be careful. I don't want y'all to have to call the, the EMTs because you're laughing so goddamn hard. Hey, what's Moby Dick's dad's name? Papa Boner. Woo! God damn, I'm screaming.
That was actually original content.
This man is hilarious. Oh my god.
I'm a bartender.
I'm glad I made him tell jokes and walk off.
Shit, you are. Congrats, bro.
Chad! Where's Chad Thundercock?
Oh, I think he's in the middle of the dance floor, right? Last time I checked.
Chad, looking for. I heard we got a bartender around here.
Chief, I'm the bartender.
You're the
You want a drink?
bartender?
Can I have a tequila, please?
Oh yeah, here. Let me get you one.
Son, anything you got, just make it strong.
I think he is drunk.
Make it strong, make it a double, son. Who's drunk, son? Who the hell are you talking about?
Who's drunk?
Oh, I'm doing great, people.
Hey, Chad, you got any more of those? Just one?
Landon, you a drinker?
Hold on a second.
I've never had
Give me a
any,
hard
but I'd
time
like to
giving it to
try.
you. 1 second.
Might be a little slow, son, but my buzz is wearing off. Oh, my fault. I might be saying it too close.
Yeah, that's okay. 1 second.
I like her hat. Her hat's cool.
Oh my.
Yeah, I like your hat.
Is that one of the twins? Do we know? Are they alive?
Seems like well, Chief, let me try you first. What can I get you?
Just anything strong and make it a double, son. My buzz is wearing off.
Are you discriminating against women? What can I give me tequila?
He's a new bartender, miss. Think he's trying his best.
All right,
Oh,
I figured it out.
I just got 2 rum. It's
I'll
working.
get you tequila.
Hey, Shave, how'd the set go?
Hey man, it went great. Where's the mayor at? I want to know if she heard my joke.
There you go.
Okay, so, son, the mayor?
Not the mayor, the fucking judge.
You're talking about the judge, yeah. The judge. I wouldn't mix that up. She seems like a rough type.
Hey man, you know, shave the pelt like a bro, you know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't make that joke around her, son.
Oh, there she is. Hold on, I gotta ask.
I'll have to like keep track and see if I can tee in.
Oh shit, my bad. I don't mean to interrupt.
You know, when you see let
Party. Hey, Benny, my favorite criminal.
Right here. Open bar, right?
He's laughing. I got based. Get the hell out of my way, son. I got base laughing. Oh no, he's following me. I don't like this.
I'm just trying to make sure you're
Okay, he's gone.
That's what you're into.
Can't see on the carpet here, man.
Oh,
Or-
damn, it does look like a bunch of little sperms. Oh, shit, man.
Poor boy can't hold his liquor. Hey, y'all find out Chad's got the open bar, right? And he's the guy to see for the goods.
Oh, Chad,
Open bar, you gotta find Chad. I think he goes by Chad Thundercock. I'm gonna check outside real quick. I want to find Bird, and I want to tell him that he would be D1 because the idea is the Chief's so hammered. I'm gonna go reload up on liquor first, though.
Cool.
I don't want nobody
That would come in really handy if it gets too hot in here.
Son, is that the certified D1 athlete I'm looking at here?
Oh my God! Did he just?
Not
oh my
again.
God!
Oh man!
I think the chief just complimented
You guys know this? You guys know this kid could have got a full ride?
Yeah,
Very
likely.
sensitive to the
Let me
D1
have this
thing.
moment. Let me have this moment. Yeah, Chief, keep
He's
talking.
drunk. You're not actually D1.
You know that I heard this kid was like a super athlete for his high school area.
That's really good at basketball, apparently.
Means that you're really good in
Yeah, it's the boy.
Hold up.
It's the guy right here.
You are not
This
D1
fella.
until you land on your feet.
Yeah, well, you don't have a Chief hat, so I'm not listening to you.
Son, did you just say he wasn't D1?
Oh my
I
God,
used
you
to
could
play
throw
varsity
them?
hockey. We were D1.
He could be D1, damn it. Don't worry. Don't worry, T-Money. I tackled him for you. He'll never say nothing like that again.
Are you okay?
You cannot be D1 and fly that high.
Yeah. I tackled fucking Bird by accident when we play it off.
What can I get you? I got rum, tequila, beer.
I'll take tequila.
Who's playing the ukulele?
Chief, welcome back. What can I get you?
Oh, I'm here for a little more rum, son. It's doing me good. You know, there's a D1 athlete over there.
You know, I knew there's a D1 athlete over there because he's my best friend.
Son,
I think you're D1 athlete.
son, maybe
Oh, he did?
maybe a little more. Maybe we don't go light on these.
Oh yeah, I got you.
I'm sorry. Did you say you got kidnapped?
No, Tony just picked him up and carried him outside. I don't know.
So not my athlete, damn it.
Whoa, officer.
Oh my.
Yeah, you did.
I'm so sorry. Well, listen, I wish that tsunami.
Is that George Lopez opening?
Hold on, Landon. Just hold still.
What the hell happened? Where'd my D1 athlete go?
Landon, you've been drinking too much, man. You've been drinking way too much.
Atlanta have a beer?
Landon's been drinking. Landon
Yeah.
had whiskey for the first time.
Let me tell you, son. Some people just can't handle their lick.
Oh no. I've been there before.
Kerr.
It's okay, Landon. Just make sure you don't drown in your own vomit.
T-Money, I heard you got kidnapped. I came to make sure you're all right.
Yeah, but I'm safe now. You know, a D1 athlete has to, you know, have the heart of a champion. You know how it is, right? You're D1 as well, right?
Oh, son, no, I didn't play no damn sports. Sports are for losers.
Well,
Oh shit.
Okay.
Tony!
A drunk man's mouth is a sober man's thoughts.
Tony!